So yes, I was correct. I came to that road, made a right, went over that creek, a Penn Swamp Branch, and as soon as you get off the bridge, the trail makes a right, and you follow along Penn Swamp Branch on to your right now. So yes, it just crosses it, and then you follow it again for a while. I believe we're going to come up to the Batsto River again. That's what I believe. I've seen it before. So yeah, this is great in here. It looks like they just cut this trail out not too long ago, so it looked like it was overgrown at one time. And yeah, this is neat in here. Got this moss. I just love it. There are a few people out now. Found a few hikers that went from Batsto to Lower Forge campground, so that's a good hike for them. That I would believe would be 3.5 to 4 hours from Batsto, so it's a good hike, not bad. And that bike trail, I seen someone riding their bike down the orange bike trail, so that's good too. So quite a few people out today. There was nobody out here when I started this morning. Just one up there by the railroad tracks of Carranza Memorial, and that was it. There was nobody out here. So it's good. It warmed up quite a bit, brought everybody out. So that's what I'm looking at. Again, Penn Swamp Branch that will empty out to the Batsto River. Yes, they just cleaned this out. They just cut this not too long ago. You can see how much is laying down. I would say a couple weeks. So that's good. They're keeping it clean back here. They're staying on top of the trail. Thanks for all that. That's awesome that you guys do. And again, I believe I'm going to be coming out to the river shortly. I'm still following this Penn Swamp Branch to my right. And eventually, I believe it comes out to the river once again. So I'll do some more filming up here when I get to it. Let's see what we have here. Quite a few dead trees in the woods. And then got some nice cedar trees. So yes. Some more cedars. Looks like I'm going up on a high ridge here. Yeah, this is great back here. I'm just past the guy that he's going from Batsto to Quaker all the way back around to Batsto. Wow, he's going to be out here tonight. Cause, you know, he's definitely not going to make it back by dark. My goodness, look at this spot. Man, there's just nothing no better than being out here. Wow. I just love being in the woods. Man. This trail is good. See, that's the Penn Swamp Branch. It runs quite a ways then. hit the Batsto River again. Yeah, this is a great place to hike. There's water down there. So yeah, wow, this is a great day. A lot of people out here now. Keep passing them here and there. Not trying to get anybody on the video. Like I say, so people just don't want to be filmed. I don't blame them one bit. So this is wow. Man, you know that I know this is a long clip, but boy, this is a really unique spot. I just love coming through here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do some more filming up ahead and go from there. I'm gonna make a turn to my right. That's what those markers always mean. One double marker, whatever way it's pointing, it's like an arrow. So yes, this is awesome in here. So I'm approaching 3 o'clock now, or it is 3 o'clock. I believe I'll be out of here probably about 4:30. I'll be done at Batsto Village. I believe so. It's pretty close to that. So I think this is longer than the last hike that I took from Onset to 532. I think that was more like 16 miles. This is more like 18. Both of them are great. Both days. That was really good. I'm very grateful to have this weather today. This is allowing me to get a lot of nice shots, a lot of nice pictures and video. It makes a big difference when it's clear like this. Yeah, this is what the trail is looking like. It's nice on your feet. Got some pine needles and leaves on the ground. That makes a big difference. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna get some more shots. I don't know if I'm gonna see the river or not. I think it comes to the Batsto River again. I'm not 100% positive, but we'll see. I'll see what we got up here. So, here I am at the Batsto River again. You can see it. Beautiful as always. Oh my. this a whole lot. Man, it's a beautiful river here. Runs through there. It's hard to see it through there. Alrighty, back on trail. I took a picture back there and I went in. I am soaked from my knees down. My feet are wet and everything. Oh well. Believe it or not, the water's not that bad. Usually this water's freezing cold. Freezing cold. You can't even put your feet in it. Usually. But hey, that's life. It's fun. It's all good. I'm not even cold. I feel good. And yeah, I got about 2 miles, maybe 3 to go. Still an hour and a half to go. I say an hour now. That's pretty good. So I'm moving along pretty well. I'll be at Batsto not too much longer. Yes, I did go in, man. Wow, I got soaked. My feet were completely in the water all the way up to my knees. That's the benefits of hiking and trying to take beautiful shots like that. Sometimes you get burned, and I sure did on that one. But it's all good. I keep moving. I stay pretty warm, so as long as I didn't have to camp out here overnight, I'll be all right. So coming up to my mile markers. Here I am at 21.5. So I believe I got 2 miles left. Maybe 2.5. I believe. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll be there before you know it. There's another little branch. This is not the Penn Swamp branch. I'm not sure which one this is. There's water in it, like all of them have right now. If you look on your Google Maps, and I call it the Batsto River. I believe that's what they always called it. On Google Maps, it's called the Malka River, which that's strange because on the other side of this, the Batsto River, you go in the woods a little ways, not too far apart, that's the Malka River. So I don't know why they call it, there's both of the Malka Rivers, but I always known it was the Batsto River there. So, you know, don't mistake me if you're hiking out here and you look under the maps or whatever you're looking at. It might say the Malka River on there on the Google Maps, but I always known it as the Batsto River. That's what it says on the old paper map, so that's what I'm going by when I call it the Batsto River. So yeah, I'm continuing down this trail. I said it's beautiful like it has been all day long. Incredible, incredible day. I cannot be any more happier with this. It's just incredible. The sky is so blue. Hasn't changed all day. I didn't see a cloud in the sky. I always see a couple, like I call wind clouds, little puffy clouds go by. That was earlier. And right now it is perfectly clear. Man, that shade of blue is my favorite. So yes, right now I'm walking with wet feet. It's never no fun to walk with wet feet, but I am not cold. Thank God for that. Thank God it's warm out here. If it was this morning, then I would be in some trouble. I would be really cold. But I'm very grateful that it's pretty warm out here, and I'm moving around, so that helps me a lot. All right, I'm going to continue up here and see what we have. 21 mile marker. So even if it's 18 mile marker where I finish, that's 3 miles. That's still a little bit over an hour. And I told my brothers to be there at 4:30. It's 3:24 now. I think that's going to be just perfect. I think they show up at 4:30. I think I'll be just walking out Batsto. Yes, this is more of what I'm looking at. More of the I call it Batsto River. You can call it the Mullet River, but really, I believe it's Batsto River, so that's more of what that is. And boy, what a day. Oh. Yeah, this is more of what I'm doing. I believe this is an old dirt road. They've grown it so much, and now they came in here and cut this out. And it's kind of wide right now, but that's okay. It's all good. This is a great hike in here. .1 mile marker, so if it's 36 3/4, man, I hiked a ways today. So that's 15 3/4 miles. I'm approaching 16 miles right now. Yes, it'll definitely be between 17 and 18 miles, easily. So yes, it's a haul through here, and make sure you leave early if you do what I'm doing, going from 5:32 to Batsto or Batsto to 5:32. Either way you like to go, but yes, that's a long time to hike. And I only took like a 10-minute lunch and probably another 10 minutes in between talking to different people. So man, that's not a whole lot of time. Just say 25 minutes of a break I took all day. So I've hiked. That's how much time I've hiked. It's 3:30 now, and I started 8:20. It's a long time. It's 7 hours of hiking. So yes, I believe it's 8 hours. 8 hours, take away that 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So total walking is 7.5 hours, give or take. So plan accordingly and you do that. But yeah, like I said, you could do shorter hikes too. You can get back to Quaker Bridge when you don't get a lot of rain. That's okay. Or if you have 4-wheel drive, that's fine. That'll work also. That hike's not quite as bad. That's like a 3-hour hike to Batsto, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to continue up the trail. Okay, I'm coming to the Batsto Lake Trail. I believe that's a 5-mile hike around the... It goes around Batsto Lake and then it goes back to Batsto Village. It's a loop trail. Now, Batsto is 2 miles, so I do have an hour. I'll take my time. That's not going to be bad. I told my brothers 4:30. That's good. That'll get me there. And that 25 miles is, I believe, is incorrect. That's supposed to be if it's 20 and a half, that's 30, 32, 32, almost 33.